Hello friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in mathematics, I'll be talking about how to solve the absolute value or modulus of linear inequalities. So I have two questions here. So the first one, I have absolute value of 4x minus 1 is greater than 9. This means absolute value, the two strokes. So you can see I have, this is the left hand side, this is the right hand side of this equation. So this inequality rather. So what I need to do is to take both the left hand side and right hand side as positive for the first case. So and solve. So after that, I'm going to take either the left hand side or the right hand side as negative and also solve for the second case. So that's how to solve absolute value. So doing that for the first case, I'm going to have, taking both as positive, I'm going to have 4x minus 1 is greater than 9. So I'm going to collect like terms here. I will have 4x is greater than 9 plus 1, because this is minus 1. As it crosses this sign, this greater than is going to be plus 1. So this is the same thing as 4x is greater than 10. X is greater than 10 over 4. So that is x is greater than 10 over 4 is 2.5. That is the first one. Then for the second one, the second case, right, second case, I'm going to take the left hand side as negative. So this is going to be minus bracket 4x minus 1 is greater than 9. So clearing the bracket, I'm going to have minus 4x, minus times minus is plus 1 greater than 9. Collecting like terms, I'm going to have minus 4x is greater than 9 plus, this is plus 1, is going to cross over this sign to become minus 1. So this is going to be minus 4x is greater than 9 minus 1 is 8. So I'm going to divide across with a negative number, and this sign will change to less than. So that is the law. Minus 4 minus 4. So this is going to be x is less than minus 8 over 4. That's going to give me minus 2. So you can see this is the second value of x. Therefore, x is less than minus 2, or x is greater than 2.5. So this becomes the result. So, but there is another way you can do this. Remember I said you can take the right hand side as negative for the second case. So let's see if we are going to get the same answer. So this is writing 4x minus 1 is greater than, remember that this is greater than, so since it is greater than 9, since it is greater than 9, and I want to take the right hand side as negative. So this greater than 9 is going to change to less than. So then 9 will carry negative sign. That is the law. Minus, less than, minus 9. So solving this is going to give me 4x less than minus 9. So minus 1 is going to cross over the sign to become plus 1. So I'll have 4x less than minus 9 plus 1 is going to give me minus 8, because you're subtracting the big from the small. So this is going to be x is less than, dividing across with a positive number, so the sign will not change again, minus 8 over 4. That will give me x is less than minus 2, which is the same thing as this. So whichever way, so always know if you're taking the right hand side as negative, that the sign is going to change. It's very important. So that is for the first question. Then for the second question, so this is going to be 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to 4. Taking both the left hand side and right hand side as positive. So I'm going to solve. This is for the first case. Okay, so this is going to be 2x is less than or equal to 4 plus 3. Remember that this is minus 3. As it crosses over this sign, it's going to be plus 3. So I'll have 2x is less than or equal to 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. To get the value of x, I'm going to divide across with 2, which is a positive value, positive number rather. So this sign will not change. So I'm going to have 7 over 2, which is something as 3.5. 3.5. This is for the first case. Then for the second case, so remember in second case, you either take the right hand side as negative or the left hand side as negative. So I'm going to take the left hand side as negative. So this is going to give me minus 2x minus 3 less than or equal to 4. So clearing the bracket, I will have minus 2x, minus times minus is plus 3 is less than or equal to 4. Collecting like this, I'm going to have minus 2x is less than or equal to 4. This is plus 3. It's going to cross over to become minus 3. So this is minus 2x is less than or equal to 4 minus 3 is going to give me 1. So I'm going to divide across with minus 2. So remember, whenever you're dividing across an inequality with a negative number, so the inequality sign or symbol is going to change. So this is going to be minus 2. This will cancel out this, and this sign will change to greater than or equal to minus 1 over 2, which is something as minus 0.5. So this is can be written as, this is x is greater than or equal to minus 0.5. That means minus 0.5 is less than or equal to x. So it can be written as minus 0.5 is less than or equal to x, and x is less than or equal to 3.5. So this is the answer. It can be represented this way. So remember that I said for the second case, either take the left hand side as negative or right hand side as negative. So okay, let's assume, okay, let's take the right hand side as positive and see if we're going to get the same answer. So I'm going to write 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to 4. I'm going to take the left hand side, the right hand side as negative. Remember that whenever you're taking the right hand side as negative, this sign is going to change. It's less than or equal to here, so you're going to change to greater than or equal to. So this is going to be 2x minus 3 greater than or equal to minus 4. So this 4 is going to take a negative sign. So this is the same thing as 2x minus 3, or rather 2x is greater than or equal to minus 4. I'll collect like terms. Minus 4 is going to move across to become plus 3. So this is going to be 2x is greater than or equal to minus 4 plus 3 is going to give me minus 1, because you're subtracting the big from the small. Minus 1. So this is going to be 2x is greater than or equal to minus 1, divided across with equation which is 2. So I remember 2 is positive, so the sign is not going to change. So I'll have x is greater than or equal to minus 0.5. Remember that minus 1 over 2 is something as minus 0.5. You can see I got the same, and x is greater than minus 0.5 here, and I got it here. So they are the same. Whichever way you use it, you're going to get the same answer. Thank you for watching.